A.J. Pollock at the dish. The wind to the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. One down. So now Turner in on that right side. High fly ball, right field. Ibanez sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here is Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a
0-1.
Judge, in his 8th season, 31 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Here's the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. And a pitch. One finds the zone. Strike one.
Ball, that's upstairs.
High. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece and stays alive.
3.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
Batting second.
More fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially
Abreu.
2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jose Abreu up to There's a strike. Abreu batting second in today's lineup, and he was born in Cuba.
Ball.
That's a little bit high, and that's ball 1. 1 down, base is empty. Through there for a strike. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Just found
Batting
to
third.
get that ball down the third
right
baseline.
field.
That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all the things you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just
That's
nice.
a ball.
Abreu leads off first with 1 away.
Hey.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And a pitch. It misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fourth.
Standing
The
in
second
the
baseman.
inning, second baseman.
Ryan
Dozier.
Yeah.
That's ball for a strike. 0-1.
1 ball, 1
skips
strike.
in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher. But
1
if
ball,
you're
2
anticipating
strikes.
based off the trajectory.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the inning. End of top of the second. And here's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. McKenzie back to work.
Outside. That's a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1
They
strike.
can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Sizemore makes a nice running catch.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's Carlos Correa. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Abreu right there to make the grab. And that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. And the batter now, Mike Cameron.
Your attention, please.
Comes the right-hander,
Now
Jose Leclerc.
Jose.
Here's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give
that's
him
high.
one more thing he's got to think about.
Swings through that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you
One
have
ball,
to commit to
two
what
strikes.
you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and deals. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go
Batting
back
six.
to later on when
The
this game
catcher.
is over. Just a
Viva.
really nice approach to shoot
Run,
that ball into
baby.
the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched it
Batting
off
seven.
on the inside
The
part
third
of the plate.
baseman.
Couldn't get around on it.
Postman.
Gets it out front.
Rob
If you do,
Perez.
it's a foul ball, and you know a lot of.
Here goes the runner. Pitching for a strike.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get into scoring position.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And Ramirez is set down. 2 away now.
Yeah, that was a
Batting
wasted
eighth.
RBI
The
opportunity.
shortstop.
Competitor
Bobby
like him, he is
Witt
looking forward to making
Jr.
up for it in his next at bat.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple.
Comes through with the RBI. He was definitely late on that pitch, but he didn't get beat. He got the bat on plane and just kept his hands tight to shoot it down the first base line for the knock.
Byron Buxton stands in now and watches strike
No, that's
one.
low.
That one missed.
Your
So the
attention,
turn to Edwin
please.
Diaz out of the
Now
pen.
pitching.
Power slider
Edwin
guy move. He throws it hard and
Diaz.
gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Runner at third, 2 away. On its way to the corner, and that's a foul ball. Diaz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit.
Nope, that's off the plate.
And the
Ball
slider
2.
just misses.
3.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple.
Ladies and
Now,
gentlemen,
and on
your
the mound,
attention,
the closer,
please.
Emmanuel
Now
Clase.
pitching.
Dawes is an
Emmanuel.
extremely confident
Clase.
pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes a one-run
1-0.
game better than a comfortable 3-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And there he goes.
I got
Gets
1
a
ball,
pitch
1
out.
strike.
Pumped with a rocket of a throw. throw. Caught stealing.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stings. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far,
One ball,
it's just not
two strikes.
happening for these guys. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change. Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And
That's out.
another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
Oh, wow. What a stop. To first.
Safe.
Low throw, and he can't dig it out. So up next, David Wright. Swing and a miss. And that's
0-1's the
strike
count.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball.
The next offering misses.
One
A
ball, one strike.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Two balls,
And
one
pitch
strike.
out, but no steal, and it's ball two. That's ripped into the outfield. Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team. Whether
Now
it's to
batting,
make more great
right
defensive
fielder,
plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Counts 1-0.
Pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Trying to close out a one-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball, that's in.
Off the inside edge. Now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Down to their final strike.
Two balls, two strikes.
This could end it. And
3-2.
that one hit 97 on the gun.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Three.
And that is the ball game.
So much rides on each and every at-bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0 win.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
Welcome to a stadium with one of the best views in the GBL. This is Farrow's Field. We've got playoff baseball on the show. It's Lima going up against Cairo. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Postseason baseball. Now it's the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. On to first.
You're out.
One out in the top of the first.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The first
The way it
baseman,
comes out
number
of
10.
his hand as an
Justin
infielder.
Turner.
Wow, really impressive.
Hey!
Justin Turner, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Hey!
The swing there.
Threw that fastball right
No balls,
by him,
2 strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's
Batting
2
third.
the mound. Dominating
The
strike
center,
there on
number
just
99,
3 pitches. And
Aaron
that's what a good power pitcher can
Judge.
do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
0-1's the count.
Judge at the plate now as he chases after that one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might
Hey!
beat you. Not an easy out by any
1
means.
ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
2
Slider
balls,
misses
2
outside.
strikes.
Out towards right center field, Sizemore. Long run into the gap, but not going to catch up to this one. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Gary Sanchez now.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Sanchez,
0-1.
31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals.
Hey!
Swing and a
2!
miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count.
0-2
you've gotta
is the
figure
count.
out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rodriguez up with it to
Got him.
first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And now the center fielder, Grady Sizemore. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Hey!
It's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes. Three!
Swing and a miss, and 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone.
Batting
Receiving
second.
more fastballs
The first
in that
baseman,
location. Hitters,
Jose
especially
Abreu.
2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jose Abreu up to hit. The other way, and it's caught for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ibanez measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's usually
Hey!
the first baseman, but today he starts in the
No
outfield.
balls, 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty.
Aye!
Looking, and a nice inning of work there as he sets him down. New inning getting
Leading
started.
off for
Here's a big
Lima,
power threat.
the
Corey
shortstop,
Seager.
Corey Seager.
Greinke back to work. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right
That is
there.
it.
He was ready to swing it on the
designated
first pitch.
hitter,
Nothing
Carlos
cheap about the way he got that one
Correa.
through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out.
Ladies and
Pitcher on
gentlemen,
now.
your
Emmanuel
attention please.
Clase.
Now
We all
pitching.
know about his slider. It's just
Emmanuel
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the
Clase.
game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks
Ball
a ton.
1.
Carlos Correa in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And
2
that one
balls,
is
no
inside.
strikes.
Activity in the bullpen. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fouled off. He was late. Two on the way.
Count's
Another
full.
ball.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And
Ball
that's ball
four.
four.
Take your base.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. On the ground right
Foul ball.
side. And that's just foul. With the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the second. Now,
Ball,
1-1.
that's just out.
Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some, Boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory.
Infield fly
right?
rule, batter's out.
Here's Acuna now. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line drive, could be extra bases. Around third. One runs in. Throw is high and over his head.
Well, a huge 2 RBIs.
Your attention,
Anderson
please.
in.
Now,
Just trying to
pitching.
keep this one close
Nick
here, and this is where a bullpen can
Anderson.
give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the batter now, David
Nope.
Wright.
That's
That
inside.
one misses, and it's 1-0. On the ground to third, Ramirez. Zips it to
Out.
first, and that's an out.
Now batting, right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. He's 0 for 1.
Ball,
Misses
that's
the
inside.
zone, and that's ball 1. And on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run. Back here at Farrows Field, here's the second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look.
Your attention,
Troy
please.
Percival comes
Now
on now.
pitching.
Well, the best
Troy
relievers love the opportunity to
Percival.
come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Now this is in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
3.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And quickly one away in the second. Now a chance for Mike Cameron. Foul ball there.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
It's a little bit low.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Judge getting an angle on it. Out number 2. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop.
2.
Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
0-2.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Bottom half of inning number 2.
3.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. After James Karinchak.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Pretty
your
tight
attention,
game,
please.
so they're looking for quality
Now
pitches
pitching.
out of him right here.
Jay.
Got to do his best to keep the score
Check.
right where it is.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? You made him pay for that one. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one.
That's a
You know
ball.
he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Yeah.
It's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home
I got
run.
1 ball,
in an
1
inning.
strike.
Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Next offering is in for a strike.
I think it was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Fly ball down the line. And
That ball's foul.
is foul. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. Judge rips that one. Sizemore going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He
The
knew he had
catcher,
to get
number
back to the track
99,
right away. Turned
Gary
his back on the
Sanchez.
infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Bounce to the left side. Over to
He's out.
Abreu. 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
So now it's
Corey
Corey Seager.
Seager.
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance
0-1.
that time.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Foul ball.
That's a ball.
This is the zone. 1-2.
One ball, 2 strikes. Two the count.
Shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't
3-2.
chase that time. Carlos Correa up next. Two outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ball.
Your attention,
Warm out of the
please.
bullpen.
Now
Alex
pitching.
Lang. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Lang.
Correa swings through that one as he comes
0-1's
to
the
the plate for the
count.
second time today. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throws to
Got him.
first. And Correa retired. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
Jose
for
Ramirez.
Cairo, the third baseman,
The pitch.
Jose
Here's the
Ramirez.
zone. Strike one.
Well, these players definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about
No
the
balls,
first
2
pitch.
strikes.
These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Kicks and fires.
3.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm
Nope,
sure a bit of sigh
outside.
of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Bobby Witt Jr., the next to hit, takes ball one.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner
please.
gets handed the
Now
rock out of the
pitching.
pen.
And he's got a
Billy
nice lead to work
Wagner.
with. So he
Hey!
should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in
Nope.
the last half of the third.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Through there for a strike. To third, right. And they're
No,
down
he's
their last
out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, Byron
Buxton.
Buxton.
Hey!
Through that one, 0-1.
Oh,
They
and
can
1.
live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much
Nope,
velocity.
that's a ball.
Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Down to their final
2.
strike.
1 ball,
Wagner
2
is
strikes.
just 1 strike away. Off
Ball
the mark
2.
there, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he's
No, he's
safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them alive. They're still
Hey!
breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Ball
Trying to
1.
get him to chase on the changeup that time.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
Well, you win this one 4-0, and it feels like you could have exploded for more offensively, but you also realize that at times it was hard to score. So you get out of here feeling good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep that other team off the board. You always feel good about a win like this.
So Singy as the number
Van
2.
Star.
And now here is Grady Sizemore. And a foul ball.
Hey!
Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 0-2.
3!
And he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit
Batting
on for a
second.
little while.
The first baseman.
You want to be ready to hit the
Jose
fastball. Sometimes you can
Abreu.
overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one fouled off.
Hey,
Empty.
two.
That's strike 2.
0-2.
Now base is empty.
3!
Swing for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Just a mid-90s challenge
Batting
fastball
third.
right there. Not much
The
to
right
it.
fielder,
And I'm
number
sure he'd love
18,
another swing at it because
Raul
it was in a very hittable
Ibanez.
location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a
Hey.
hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Raul Ibanez in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Ball.
And ball one to the right fielder. Lopez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 28 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And Pablo Lopez will deliver. That
2 balls,
misses.
1 strike.
2-1. That's hard hit and a line. Dives and makes the catch.
Hitters got
Batting
to
second.
work hard on
The
that
first
one.
baseman.
It had base hit written
Justin
all over it. Maybe extra base hit.
Turner.
Great diving catch for the upset.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
One ball,
Next pitch
one
is
strike.
outside. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Three.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the
Batting
ball
third,
the other way.
the center
That
fielder,
time,
Aaron Judge.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch.
Aye.
Through that.
good fastball going early until
0-2
they
is the
show
count.
they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Bounced out to short. Witt
Out.
over to first. That is the inning. Back here at American
Leading off
Family
for the
Field.
Cats,
And here is
the second
Brian
baseman,
Dozier.
Brian Dozier. Your attention,
Gets the
please.
ball now.
Now pitching, Bruce Sugar.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Late that
No
time,
balls,
and it's
2
strike
strikes.
2.
Aye.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball and on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Aye.
Mike Cameron in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already
0-2.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
All tied up here at the top of the second. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
Aye.
For the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Very strong coming out of the pen so
Batting
far as
fifth.
he punches out the
The
first
catcher,
2 batters he's
Ivan
faced in this one, getting
Rodriguez.
straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm
Got
retired.
him.
Toss to Turner. That takes care of Rodriguez. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Bottom of the second.
Leading off
And here
for the
is
Raiders,
Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Verlander back to work.
Ball
Way
in.
inside. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. 1 away.
Batting fifth,
Here's the shortstop
shortstop,
off the plate.
Derek Jeter.
That's the third. And he's
safe.
at first. That's their first hit of the ball game. 1 down, runner at first. Carlos
Batting
Correa
sixth,
getting ready
The
to
designated
hit.
hitter, Carlos Correa.
Ball, that's
Mark,
out.
Ball 1. Runner takes off. Pitch
Ball, that's in.
inside. Punch
He's
with
out.
A rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hops
Time,
over the
that ball
wall,
bounced
and
over.
That's an automatic.
2 bases.
Chase Utley will hit next.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Now a rip into left center. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Listen.
Your attention,
Emmanuel Clase out
Now
of the
pitching.
bullpen.
Power
Emmanuel
slider guy, Boo. He
Clase.
throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not
Batting
much.
ninth.
That was hit pretty
The
hard
third
from the
baseman,
field, so I
David.
think he'll be happy with that swing.
Right.
Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into
Ball
motion.
one.
David Wright stands
Counts
up
1-0.
away as he takes a ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
2 outs. Out to short. Whit. They get the
He's up.
force. Inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Back here with my pal Singy, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Ladies and gentlemen,
so they turn
your
things over to the
attention,
righty,
please.
Edwin Diaz.
Now pitching.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one.
Diaz.
A small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give
Ball
you the
one.
best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Aye.
Swing and a miss.
Man, 91
1 ball,
on the
2
slider right
strikes.
there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball.
3.
for some pitcher.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count. 3.
Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a
Ball
small
one.
lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out.
That's ripped. Base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning it around.
Sizemore batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on
Got
the
him.
bag himself. Ball game.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victory.
Ready to go. Leading off, Lou Brock. The wide to kick the pitch. Ball one low. And
Outside, that's a
off
ball.
The outside edge.
Hey!
A swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 1 strike. That's
one
ball
way
3.
Inside.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch.
Ah!
Finds the corner.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now here is Craig Biggio. Max, a 6-foot righty. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. That one hit to right. Pollock snags it on the run. So digging in, George Brett. Here at the knees, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys
No balls,
are
2
looking to
strikes.
slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now.
3!
Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down. A.J. Pollock at the dish. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. 1 up, 1
Out.
down.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it. And
Batting
he put
second.
his skills on
The
display
first baseman.
once again, right
Justin.
there. Great stop on the back
Turner.
end. It was the transfer and throw
Nope,
for
that's
me
inside.
that really stood out. With the speed going down the line, there's no way he gets the out any other way. That was impressive.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting
Timed
third.
it up any better
The
than
center
that.
fielder.
Everything was on
Aaron.
time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch
Judge.
to get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock.
Oh, that's
Those
in.
always feel good.
Aaron Judge up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. It's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1 ball, 1
that
strike.
slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Hey,
He's going to have to tip
2.
your cap on that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two
And
balls,
another ball.
2 strikes.
Turner, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider
Batting
was way
fourth.
out of the zone.
The
And
catcher,
it just comes down
Gary
to seeing the pitch out of the hand,
Sanchez.
not getting it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious,
Aye.
not confident in your 2-strike
Oh,
approach.
one's the
And
count.
So when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
That
I got
misses
one ball,
the
one
zone.
strike.
And a count even 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Steps on the back
He's out.
with the force. And that is the inning. Back here in Milwaukee,
Leading off
all
for the
set for the
Wales,
start of the inning.
the
And
center
now there's
fielder,
a speed threat,
Willie
outfielder. Willie,
Mays.
welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Bruce Suter.
Your attention, please. Now,
Counts
pitching
1-0.
Upstairs.
Bruce Suter.
Bit behind with that swing. It's strike
1-1.
And a 1-1. That one ripped, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's
Next
a
one
ball.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Base hit right field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect
Batting
example right there.
The right
that
fielder,
plate discipline
Ken
pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Ken
Aye.
Jr. swings through it for strike
0-1.
1.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against
Ball,
this catcher?
that's inside.
I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That
Ball,
one
that's
way
in.
inside.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or
2-2
run and
the
hit.
count.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the second. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Three and two.
Dirt. Three, two.
Three.
He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Rich Aurelia. Swing
Aye.
and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Second inning here, no score. Foul ball still 0-2.
Three.
Swing and a miss. And there's 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the
Batting
stretch
seven.
after giving up the
The designated
single,
hitter,
back-to-back
Adrian
strikeouts. So they haven't been able to
Beltran.
move that runner up, get him into scoring
Ball.
position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
A new pitcher in the game, Jose Leclerc.
Your attention, please. Now, pitching.
2 outs.
Jose
Yeah.
Through there for his
Leclerc.
Ball, that's
another
off the plate.
ball. Into the knees,
8-2.
and the count is 2-2.
Three.
We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Kane back to work. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting six.
Now Correa up
The
to
designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
swings and lines a base hit into left field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a
Batting
solid.
seven.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Kenley Jansen.
And we all know about his
Ladies and
slider.
gentlemen,
It's just
your
filthy,
attention,
man.
please.
One of the better ones
Now
in the
pitching.
game, I'd say. Spin
Ken
rate's
Lee.
very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Next to hit, Tim Nutley. And that one fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
1-1.
Not close. And 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
At the belt and fire. In the air, right field. Griffey gets under it. Calls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Out to short, Aurelia. Zips it
Out.
across, and that is the inning. We'll move. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning, and now the first baseman, Richie Sexson. That one catches the corner.
Ball, that's
Played
inside.
and the count is 1-1.
Hey!
Hey, out front for strike
1
2.
ball.
Clearly,
2
he was
strikes.
sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of
Ball
the
2.
slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
I got
Breaking
3 and
ball
2.
inside, and that's ball 3.
Hey!
And misses.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just
Batting
bunted him
nine.
up on
The
the inside
catcher,
part of
number
the plate. Couldn't
35.
get around on it and catch it out
Adley
front. Many
Rutledge.
times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him
Ball.
up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Nope,
Pitch
that's a
misses
ball.
there, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's the third, and it's off the bag, and that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
left
You're so
fielder,
much more
20.
likely to get something you can handle.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let
Hey!
the ball travel, put the ball in the
0-1.
Hope it finds a hole.
Brock swings through it for strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Rutschman leads off first with 1 away.
Your attention, please.
Taking
Now
over on the
pitching.
mound. And he'll
Edward
pitch a hard slider to work off his
Diaz.
fastball. Now fly ball to right center. Pollock in pursuit. He hauls it in, 2 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get
Now
the
batting.
first hitter he faces.
second
It just
baseman.
makes everything
Craig
slow down a little bit.
Biggio.
And from there can really settle in.
Biggio in the box now. Takes strike 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Top of the third, no score. Stays alive. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Right, drifts towards it. And that's the third out. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Back here at
Leading
American
off
Family
for the
Field.
Raiders.
Here's the third baseman.
The third baseman,
Right.
David Wright.
That one out to right. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder, AJ.
Back to the top of the
Pollock.
lineup. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. And there are 2 outs.
The first baseman, number 10,
Here's Justin Turner. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one is lifted in the air. Junior sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the fourth. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now the third baseman, George Brett.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wright
please.
on the pitch here.
Now
Bringing in the lefty with the
Billy
left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic
Wagner.
left-handed move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul.
Hey,
Offering
2.
is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2
Hey.
strikes.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, I think that's a case of
Now
overthinking
batting,
right there.
the
Got
center
3
fielder,
straight fastballs
Willie
looking in the 0-2
Mays.
count just to pour it back.
Mays swings through it for strike
0-1's the count.
Fourth inning underway, no score.
Hey,
2.
Another 0-2 count right here.
0-2.
Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
That one the other way. And he takes
He's
himself
out.
for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance
Now
to drive
batting,
in the
right
go-ahead
fielder,
run. It's not a
Ken
hit,
Griffey
but at the
Jr.
end of the day,
Hey.
it's good at bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
Junior in the box now, takes strike 1.
Hey!
Swings and misses. And
No
it's
balls,
0-2.
2 strikes.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Nope.
Next offering
Ball 1.
upstairs.
It's a good take.
2
Oh,
balls,
that one
2
rides up
strikes.
and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ah!
And it struck him out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Ladies and
Liam
gentlemen,
Hendricks out of the
your
bullpen.
attention please. Now pitching, Liam Hendricks.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 so far. Bounce to the right side. And he handles
Got
it
him.
himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Sanchez
Ball 1.
takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. This tosses
Oh.
across the first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Deceptive slider right there.
The
Staying
batter,
on
number
all the
2,
time. Got that hitter out
shortstop,
front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Derek Jeter.
Jeter
Inside ball.
stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line, and that's a base hit. The winning run crosses the plate, and they will walk it off in extra innings.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 1 run.
Now the left fielder, Lou Brock. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivery,
Yeah!
clips the corner, and we are underway. On the ground, right side. Utley gathers
Got him.
and throws to first. One up, one down. Craig Biggio digs in now.
Hey!
There for strike one. Ground ball right side.
Foul.
And foul ball.
Hey!
Threw it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting third.
And now
The third
George
baseman,
Brett.
number 5, George Brett.
Counts
That one
1-0.
almost got him. Two out, space is empty. And
Nope.
another ball.
Outside.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side.
Ball
and
one.
the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
On the ground, right side. And that chance tosses
Out.
to first. That's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the first.
Leading off for
A.J.
the
Pollock
Rangers,
at the dish.
the right fielder, A.J. Pollock.
Pitch. Ground ball left side. Brett
Got
fires
him.
over to first, and they take care of Pollock for the out. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Ball
First
one.
pitch doesn't find the zone. One out, base is empty. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Aaron Judge at the plate.
Ball
That
one, no
misses.
strikes.
1-0.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Hey!
Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
got a ball, one strike.
Turner, the base runner at first with one out.
Ball, that's out.
Outside, and a count 2-1. And a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with
Batting
everything.
fourth.
Really good balance.
The catcher,
Nice extension.
Gary
And he met it out front for the line drive.
Sanchez.
And here comes the power-hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez. Two on, one out. Swings and misses. That is
No
strike
balls,
two.
two strikes.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yennier Cano appears to be getting loose. Ouch,
First base.
that one got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Derek Jeter steps to the plate now with the bases loaded. Line drive, base hit. One runs in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there. And they take a 2-run lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
1-0.
And ball one. Fouled off down the right side. Ground ball left side, could be two. Quick finish
Out.
One. And
He's
that's
out.
two. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We go on to inning number 2. The Raiders out front here, 2-0. Back here with my pal
Leading
Steve.
off for the
Top of
Wales,
second. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a pitch. Griffey was an instant sensation when he
0-1.
burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad.
8-2.
He was a special player. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down. I got
Batting
this.
sixth, the
Now at the
shortstop,
plate, Rich Aurelia.
Aurelia.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Seems like he got
Batting
exactly
seventh,
what he was
the
looking for
designated
right there.
hitter,
A well-deserved
Adrian
double on a great swing. Got
Beltre.
everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's second. And
That's a ball.
Downstairs and outside.
Hey!
Count 1-2 after the swing.
1
and
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch.
Ah!
Down looking.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position with 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And the righty deals.
Ah!
Swing and a miss. And a count
0-2.
is 0-2. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the second. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe.
Save!
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Your attention,
Go with
please.
one of their more experienced
pitching.
arms in this spot.
Chris.
Chris Smart.
Hey!
Relievers
Martin.
love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the 0-1.
Hey!
Swing and a miss.
Typically,
ball,
the
2
outfield
strikes.
defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
3!
And a miss. Struck him out. The high too much on that one. So 1 run in the inning on this.
Ladies and
Now, a
gentlemen,
new arm of the
your
mound to
attention,
start the bottom of
please.
the second.
Now
Yenier
pitching.
Cano.
Just trying to keep this one
Cano.
close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Chase Utley.
That's a ball.
1, no strikes. Cano is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a hit.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually...
Time! That
This
got him.
pitch rides
First
in too
base.
far. That got him. So digging in, David Wright.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost
0-1's
the
the
handle,
count.
and that's when it gets a little scary.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. He's so consistent that the manager basically could look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that is a big first out.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to
The
drive
first
in.
baseman, number 10.
Maybe you get a little too big
Justin
for the swing. Pops out right there. I'll tell you what, nobody's
Your
more
attention,
frustrated with
please.
that at bat than him.
Now,
The pitcher on here,
Andres
Munoz.
Well, no margin for error.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. 1 run is in. Scores.
Hey.
2 runs in on the play.
No, he's safe.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you
Counts
can drive
1-0.
the ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
And there's a foul ball.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
A swing and a miss. 2 down.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you
The
want to
catcher,
do it.
number
Set it on
99.
the strike zone, then
Gary
extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him in
Sanchez.
chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Sanchez now at the plate as he swings through
0-1.
strike 1. And a base hit up the middle. Runner from third comes across. It's 5-1.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
So up next, Derek Jeter. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up.
Inside, ball 1.
Just missed.
Hey.
Chases a high fastball there.
1-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-1.
Yeah.
1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Ellie
2
just threw that
strikes.
fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run across, coming home.
No, he beat it.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. On the ground to third. A jump throw. An
He's out.
acrobatic play to end the inning. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Lou Brock. Martin,
Aye.
in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a splitter, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Left-hand batter waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio.
Aye.
Strike, 0-1. 1.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs
Hey,
coming out of the
2.
bullpen.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 2. In the air, left field. Acuna sizes this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 5.
Here's the third baseman, George Brett. He's already singled in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And
Nope,
that's
outside.
It's a good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these 2 are going.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that'll do it.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs in this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
So Singy as the number
Here now is our
showing.
final line score.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one.
Mic check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here? Started with a kiss, then another kiss, then another kiss, then a covered dish with white rice, greens, and smothered fish. I'm lying, it was just chicken. Now we got a covenant, it's on a bond for life. In all my years, this was the easiest song to write. It's my confession in the rhyme, a testament, and I just wanna do my thing. As I talk about a feeling that cannot be explained, or a love that cannot be contained in a measurement of time. Some say it was a blessing in disguise. Scratch that, girl, you a lesson from the skies. And I thank God for my winnings, that's word to Life Jennings. Finally letting go of the mistakes of my 20s. I admit that I'm not an easy sell, but I'm the PD to your Chiwa tail. Your big boy to tell them pay your people bill. Be for real, swore I wouldn't do it again. My man said that'll change. First time is all about working through your baggage. Second time around, it's all about the baggage claim. Thank your maker, stack your paper with a real one. Major key, clavinet, lead a mother don't read like clarinets. Gorgeous, no wrongs in this love song I wrote for us. Wedding play all day with no chorus. Let's ride. This goes out to you.
ready to go here. And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And he deals. And a foul ball. Slapped foul. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Satchel comes to the plate. Upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Justin Turner now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
One ball.
Next pitch way upstairs.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down. Base is empty. Turner pops it up. Sexton should have this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 99.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Just off the outside part of the plate. And another ball.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. 2 outs. Base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On its way to the corner, Griffey on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Good eye right there. And now 1 and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
1 out, base is empty. This one in the air, right field. And it falls.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to.
Runner on the go. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Biggio over at first with one away. And a good eye there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. Willie Mays. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. 2 outs. Goes down looking. Through an inning. Second inning set to go. And now Gary Sanchez. Now this is in the air down the line. And a superb diving catch.
Ken Griffey Jr., everything he does is just so smooth. This guy's swing, this guy's robbing home runs, and right there, a great diving catch. He can do it all.
Derek Jeter goes after that one for strike one. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball one. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it. And that's important because you got to make players earn it.
That one misses. 3-1 down. Carlos Correa waiting for a turn at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Here's Carlos Correa. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. And that's 2.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job.
Back inside Wells Park. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. They turn things over to the southpaw, Billy Wagner.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing team did that to me.
That's in there. That's strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball still 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Now it's the shortstop, Rich Aurelia. Swing and a miss. Base is empty, 1 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Late with the swing there.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see. And
oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A gigantic blast. And they lead it. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Adrian Beltre in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next one is off the play. Ball 1. Way inside, gets out of the way. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and fires. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And a foul ball. The 2-2. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting it.
And now, Richie Sexson. Out to short, Jeter. Fires across the diamond. Inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, John Franco.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Chase Utley at the plate now, and that's inside. That one the other way. Aurelia whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the third. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. A 1-run lead. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. To the right side, Sexson steps on first for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
David Wright, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. Went down on strikes his first time through. Line and a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Pete Fairbanks will take over here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Justin Turner now. And misses inside.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And this one is over. What a play to end the game.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring.
Mania days, fold to my head, got a new keepsake. Oh, for
baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Raiders taking on the Whales. Ready to go now? And now the right fielder, A.J. Pollock. And that's outside. And that's how this game gets started. And he swings over the top there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Here's a rocket out to left. Brock makes the grab, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, number 10.
So now Turner into that right side.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
In the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. 2 down. Here is Aaron Judge. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning for Gary Sanchez.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Gary Sanchez now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. On the ground to the left. A sliding stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. At the plate, Lou Brock. And a pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate. The incomparable Lou Brock. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Craig Biggio stands in now and watches strike one. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
When I think about Brock, I always think about the Cubs trading him to St. Louis when he was just 24 years old. Got a feeling they regretted that one just a little bit.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, bases empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Seven fouls in a row. Such an impressive at bat we're seeing right here, regardless of how it ends up.
The punch out there. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
A little bit low.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Kane back to work. Down the line. Griffey on his horse. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Brett slings it across and quickly one away in the second. Now Correa up to hit. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. That's out number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing.
Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1.
Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Liam Hendricks getting ready to go. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Griffey drops step, reaches back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He hammers one out to right, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two outs. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. The pitch. This one in the air, center field. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. But 2 round trippers. Back here at Wales Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. Stepping in the long ball threat, Willie Mays. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here comes the 0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Little chopper rolls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. That next to hit. Rich Aurelia. There goes Willie. Pitch in for a strike.
0-1.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute.
Strike three, got him swinging. 2 out.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
With the tying run at the plate, bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. And a count 1-2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Liam Hendricks.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Turner, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio sends it to first. Turner is out. It's Aaron Judge now. And it's fouled away. Hendricks measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he's a native of Australia. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
Popped up first base side. Biggio pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball one
Ball
there.
one.
Next
Two balls,
offering
one
way
strike.
off the plate. Swings through that one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one to first,
That
and
ball
it goes just foul. Pitch misses there. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Two outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1. Back here with my pal Siggy as we go to the last of the 3rd. And here's the first baseman, Richie Sick, Jose Leclerc. On a pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Can't glove it cleanly. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Adley.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
You got the number 9-hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
This could end it. Just off the outside edge. Now 2-2. Liner picked on the hop at first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
In a 3-inning game, a 2-0 win can sort of feel like a mini blowout. Nice job to jump ahead, and a great job by the pitching staff to shut him out.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shampi. Good.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more in his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keep on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Yeah.
You the reason why in first place. Even going up and it shows space. Ain't no doubt about it, you elevate.
Baby,
baby. You gotta give yourself some credit. So baby, don't forget. Girls like you make the world go round. You make the world go round and around.
and I don't know why he don't ever give up, go beyond and above, yeah. But every time he does, I'm right back at her. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. That's why I love him. He's my guy. I love him. He's so fine. Oh. And if you ask me why I want him, I can't lie. I love him. I won't let it go. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling. I keeps on falling in love. Oh baby. I keeps on falling in love. Oh yeah. Keeps on falling in love. Element, baby face. Oh baby. Keeps on falling in love.
And now it's the Minstrel Show update with your correspondent, Jennifer Duval.
How's everybody doing? This is Sean Dunn, you know me, Jennifer Duval. I'm over here chilling with little brother right now, and it's feel good. You see us. I'm listening to the Minstrel Show. You ain't heard it? It's the biggest color show on earth.
I'm overweight, rappers fat to death. Obese when these beats catch wind of my breath. And yes, you ain't heard, you still rocking with the best. I just say y'all from taking the guess. Not jeans, my dear. You ain't worthy to breathe my air. Stand tall in the pair I wear. Am I making it clear? I's the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Fitters try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James.
your couch. I'm coming out with a bang, straight tape, pull a knife with no middle, man. Everybody at the label asking, will it bang? I say chill, just take a no. Now let my people sing. 10 G's a show.
Wildin' out with Pretty Tony and No.
Now let me hear it. Come on.
We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again.
Beats from Mr. Doubtfit.
Fresh jeans, fresh clothes and outfits.
Let me hear it. We make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out. I got so many rhymes, many styles to go with. And my competition all the while be hoping that I quit bringing the pain like ibuprofen. I can't, dog. Can't you see that the crowd is open? I mean, mouth is open, hands in the air just so aroused and focused. This is a movement. It's bigger than showbiz. This is how I live it. I love hip hop. I just hate the in it.
It's like I'm just another rocking the mic. That's where you're above average. And take that however you like. However, despite I'm left to right. Till my forearm get all tight and my fingers start cramping up. Pose amping up. I'm standing what y'all ain't man enough. Chill, agitating like dandruff. I ain't talking all tough. What the people keep saying? Big trucks and wheels.
Dominican broads is cooking my meals. One time, we make them wanna say it again. We make them wanna say it again. Check it out, come on. Copy my style.
Big dough walking down the aisle.
Sing it first. So good.
We make them wanna say it again. Hey yo, they begging for a taste of it. Get a plate, grab a cup or something. My stop frontin'. On the mission, dude, still hunting. So stay out my way, act like you want something.
Yo, my girl's a grown woman who ain't trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. I sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time.
Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs.
Come on, opponent.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back.
Getting what's finally mine.
Yeah, sigh of relief, cause we finally signed.
Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again.
Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
You make me wanna say it again. Ooh, you make me wanna say it again.
Check it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back with more of the Minstrel Show right after this commercial break.
Bro, I gotta get sponsored by Elderberry, bro. The literal plant, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at the guy I heard self-defense, baby. He got some